Today, we are diving into a vital topic that affects our overall well being: self care and compassion. As the inspiring author Brené Brown beautifully states, you cannot give what you do not have. This profound insight reminds us that in the order to take care of others effectively, we must first nurture ourselves. In today's episode, we will explore the importance of self care as a foundation for compassion, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. We'll discuss some strategies to incorporate self care into our daily lives and how cultivating self compassion can transform our mental health and relationships. Whether you are feeling overwhelmed or simply seeking to enhance your well being, this episode is designed for you. Let's embark on this journey of self discovery and healing together. So, what's the connection between self care, compassion, and self confidence? We are into the theme of enhancing self confidence, and one of the area we are discussing is self care and compassion. And let's understand the relationship between these three. It's crucial for personal growth, and here is it why. Self care involves taking intentional actions to improve your physical, emotional, and mental well being. Prioritizing self care signals to yourself that you are worthy of love and attention, which bolsters your self confidence. Compassion can act as a catalyst. Self compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend or a relative or your child. Practicing self compassion helps mitigate negative self talk and fosters a positive self image, which is essential for building confidence. Resilience through self care. When you engage in self care practices, enhances resilience, enabling you to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. Because when you do self care, you center yourself, you ignore all your negative thoughts, and you pay attention to yourself. A resilient mindset contributes to greater self confidence as you learn to trust in your ability to overcome difficulties. Let's see some tips to cultivate self care and compassion. Start with compassionate self dialogue. Instead of engaging in negative self talk, practice compassionate self dialogue. When you make a mistake or face a challenge, ask yourself, how would you respond to a friend in a similar situation? This shift in perspective can help you cultivate kindness towards yourself and reinforce your self-worth. Creative expression. Engage in creative activities that allow you to express your emotions and thoughts. This could be painting, writing, dancing, or any form of artistic expression. Creative outlets can serve as powerful tools for discovery and self compassion, helping you connect with your feelings and build confidence in your unique abilities. Mindful self care practices. Incorporate mindfulness into your self care routine. This can include breathing, meditation, or simply taking a few moments to be present in your surroundings. Mindfulness helps you to cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to respond to yourself with compassion rather than judgment. Setting healthy boundaries is a crucial aspect of self care. learning to say no to commitments that drain your energy or infringe on your self care. By prioritizing your well being, you create space for activities that nourish your self confidence. Compassion focused activities. If you engage in activities that promote compassion for yourself and others, this could include volunteering, practicing loving kindness, meditation, or writing letters of appreciation to yourself and others. These activities foster a sense of connection and reinforce the importance of compassion in your life. Let's see some real life examples of self care and compassion in action. Dr. Kristin Neff's research, a pioneer in self compassion research, emphasizes that self compassion can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and and depression, thereby enhancing overall mental well being. Her work shows that embracing self compassion leads to greater emotional resilience and personal growth. Oprah Winfrey. She openly discussed her struggles with self criticism and importance of self care in her life. She emphasized the value of self compassion in overcoming challenges and building self confidence. Oprah's journey illustrates how nurturing oneself can lead to profound personal transformation. Let's see an expert insight too. Here, research has indicated that self compassion is linked to higher levels of self esteem and lower levels of anxiety and depression. And Dr. Neff suggests that self compassion consists of three main components: self kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. By cultivating these elements, individuals can foster a more compassionate relationship with themselves, which ultimately enhances self confidence. As we conclude this episode, consider these self coaching questions. What are three specific self care practices I can commit to this week to enhance my well being? Reflect on activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. How do I currently practice self compassion when I face challenges or setbacks? Consider your internal dialogue during tough times and identify areas for improvement. What boundaries do I need to establish in my life to protect my time and energy? How can I integrate mindfulness into my daily routine to cultivate a more compassionate mindset? Explore ways to incorporate mindfulness. Think about situations where you may need to say no or limit commitments. So, as we wrap up today's episode on self care and compassion, we must remember that nurturing ourselves is the first step toward creating a positive impact in the lives of others. By prioritizing our own well being through intentional self care practices and cultivating self compassion, you empower yourself to face life's challenges with resilience and grace. Let's commit to making self care an integral part of our lives, not just an occasional treat, but as a necessary practice for our mental health. When we take care of ourselves, we become better equipped to support those around us. I hope you found this episode helpful. I encourage you to share it with friends or family who might benefit from embracing self care and compassion. I also encourage you to join our community by subscribing to our podcast how to coach yourself for more empowering content. Coach yourself. And let's continue this journey together, because when we care for ourselves, we can truly care for others.